Ever feel like every pair of earbuds was made for someone else's ears? You pop them in, and they either fall out, hurt after 5 minutes, or sound like you're listening through a pillow. Small ears deserve better. This video is all about the best earbuds for small ears. I looked into comfort, fit, sound quality, battery life, and real feedback from people with smaller ears to make this list. The picks cover a few different categories, so whether you're on a budget or looking for something premium, there's something here for you. All the product links are in the description if you want to check out more details. And if this helps you out, a like and a subscribe would really mean a lot. Got questions or need help picking the right one? Drop a comment. Now let's get into the reviews and find your next perfect pair. Sony LinkBuds S, best overall. These earbuds are a strong pick if you're looking for the best mix of comfort, sound, and features. They're super light, like 4.8 grams each, and come with 4 ear tip sizes, including an extra small one. That's a rare find and helps get a snug fit without feeling like your ears are being stretched. The shape is simple and sits nicely inside the ear, so they don't stick out or look bulky. The noise cancellation is solid too. It blocks out a good amount without making you feel like you're stuck in a vacuum. And if you still want to hear what's going on around you, there's a mode for that. Sound quality? Very clear and balanced. The bass doesn't punch you in the face, but it's there. You can tweak it in the app if you like more boom or less treble. Battery life is decent, up to 6 hours with noise canceling on, though some people say it's closer to 4 or 5. They are in the mid-range price zone, but features and comfort make them definitely worth it. JLab JBuds Mini, best budget option. Next up is the JLab JBuds Mini, and these things are tiny, like really tiny. They weigh just 3.3 grams each. I've seen jelly beans bigger than that. If you've got small ears and bigger earbuds usually feel like you're stuffing in marbles, these might be what you've been hoping for. They come with 3 ear tip sizes, and swapping them out is quick. A few people said the fit depends a bit on the angle, so you might have to do a little adjusting to get it just right. But once they're in, they stay in, even during walking or light workouts. Now, you won't find active noise canceling here, but there is some noise reduction during calls, so people can still hear you pretty clearly. The sound itself is pretty solid for the price. It's got that bassy feel, and you can change the sound using the app if you want. Battery life is decent, about 5.5 hours on a charge, and up to 20 with the case. They're also sweat and dust resistant, which is good for gym days or quick runs. Some folks did mention the touch controls can be a bit sensitive, and the right earbud has had a few issues for some users. Still, for a budget pick, these pack a lot. Technics EAH AZ100, best premium choice. Now if you're going all in and want something premium, the Technics earbuds might be the one to check out. These are packed with features, but they still manage to stay comfy, especially for smaller ears. The shape follows the curve of your ear, and the earbuds come with 5 different tip sizes, including extra small and a kind of in-between medium-large. That's a nice touch, especially if your ears never seem to match what companies call standard. They've got a fancy brushed metal finish that definitely looks high-end, and the sound matches the look. Think crisp highs, deep bass, and that clear middle range where vocals live. A lot of people talk about how balanced the sound is without having to tweak much in the app. Battery life is strong, up to 10 or even 12 hours on a single charge, and about 28 hours total with the case. That's great if you're not a fan of constant recharging. The active noise cancellation is top tier, and the app gives you a bunch of settings to mess with. One thing though, some people with very small ears said the fit felt a bit thick, not uncomfortable, just noticeable. Still, for a premium option, this one checks a lot of boxes. Sony WF-C700N, best for noise cancellation. If blocking out the world is high on your list, the Sony earbuds might be the one you're looking for. These earbuds are small, light, and shaped in a way that fits into smaller ears without feeling like you stuck a marble in there. The oval, stemless design actually sits pretty flush and doesn't poke out awkwardly. They come with 3 ear tip sizes, and the fit matters here, especially for the noise canceling to work its best. Some people say it can be a bit hit or miss depending on how well they're sealed, kind of like when your swim goggles let water in just on one side. but when they fit right, the ANC can really quiet down things around you. Sound-wise, they've got a nice balance. Vocals come through clear, and there's enough bass to make music feel full without shaking your head off. Battery life is somewhere between 5 and 7.5 hours, depending on how much you use ANC, and the case brings it up to around 15. Not the longest, but pretty decent for something this compact. They're IPX4 rated, so fine for sweat or a light drizzle, just don't toss the case in the pool. Solid pick if noise is your enemy. Back Bay Audio Tempo 30, best for sports and running. If you're looking for something made for workouts and tiny ears, the Back Bay Audio Tempo 30 checks a lot of boxes. These earbuds are seriously compact and come with 6 different ear tip sizes, which is kind of wild. They're super lightweight and shaped to stay put, even during jumping jacks, sprinting, or whatever chaos you put them through. The IPX7 waterproof rating means they'll survive sweat, rain, or maybe even that time you accidentally wore them into the shower singing your heart out. Not speaking from experience or anything. Sound-wise, people say they pack a punch with deep bass and even a bass mode you can turn on if you're feeling it. Volume seems strong too, so no struggling to hear your playlist over treadmill noise. Battery life? You get up to 8 hours from the earbuds and up to 32 total with the case. That's like a full weekend trip without reaching for a charger. They don't have the fanciest app or extras, and the noise canceling isn't super detailed, but for a budget option made for moving, they bring a lot to the table. So, these are our picks. If you're interested in any of the earbuds, the links are down in the description. Hit that like button if this helped you out, and let me know in the comments which one caught your eye or ear, I guess. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next video. We've got more like this coming. Thanks for watching.